So, you're using AI. That's awesome. But here's the thing. You're not just building cool tech, you're building trust. And in this world of brand new rules and regulations, how do you actually prove that trust is earned? Well, that's what we're going to break down today, the whole complex world of AI compliance and governance.
And just so you know where we're getting our info, this explainer comes straight from Chapter 8 of a fantastic tutorial from Virtualization Options LLC. It's a really practical guide that gets right to the heart of the matter.
Okay, so this really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? Your AI is out there, working 24/7, making decisions, sifting through data. But what happens when a regulator or maybe even a big client turns to you and asks, hey, can you prove this thing is fair? Is it safe? Is it even legal? What do you say? Answering that question, well, that's what governance is all about.
Let's be real. The Wild West days of AI are pretty much over. We're in a whole new era now. Businesses are facing this huge wave of new rules and way more scrutiny than ever before. This new regulatory reality, it's here to stay. And yeah, it's complex.
And this is a really crucial point. For the longest time, compliance was mostly about cybersecurity, keeping the data locked down. But with AI, regulators are asking for so much more. They want to peek under the hood. They want to know how your AI is making its decisions. Is it biased? Can you explain what it just did? It is a totally new ballgame when it comes to accountability.
So, the big question is, how on earth do you navigate all this? Well, it really starts with understanding the new rulebooks. So let's dive in and look at the key compliance frameworks that are basically setting the rules of the game for anyone using AI.
All right, first up, the big one, the EU AI Act. And trust me, this thing is a massive piece of legislation. It basically puts AI systems into different risk categories. And if your AI falls into that high-risk bucket, we're talking things like healthcare or finance, get ready. You're going to face some super strict rules about quality control, testing, and being totally transparent about how your system works.
Okay, hopping over to the US, we've got the NIST AI Risk Management Framework. Now here's the interesting part. It's technically voluntary, but it is absolutely becoming the gold standard. Think of it like a practical playbook for figuring out, measuring, and managing all the risks that come with AI. It's basically your baseline for what good looks like. And it doesn't stop there. On top of those big, broad frameworks, you've got to think about your own industry. If you're in a space like healthcare or finance, those rules you already know, like HIPAA or SOX, they're all being looked at through an AI lens now. And that means even more specific demands for accountability when your AI is making the calls. All right, so you've got these big external frameworks, the EU AI Act, NIST, you name it. But just knowing the rules isn't going to cut it, right? The real question is, how do you build a system inside your own company to actually follow them? Well, the source material we're looking at breaks it down into 5 essential pillars.
Let's just quickly walk through these because each one is super important. First, you need an AI ethics committee. This is the group that sets your guiding principles, your North Star, for doing the right thing. Next, you have security governance. This is all about plugging AI security into the systems you already have. Then there's data governance, which is absolutely critical for managing the lifeblood of AI, the data, in a compliant way. After that, audit and assurance is about constantly checking your own work, proving you're hitting your standards. And finally, legal and compliance is your last line of defense, giving everything a final review. You put them all together, and that's the backbone of trustworthy AI.
But look, having a great structure with all those committees and meetings, it's just not enough. From a regulator's point of view, if you can't prove you're doing the right thing, you might as well not be doing it at all. And this, my friends, is where keeping meticulous records becomes an absolute must. And this really breaks down into 2 key parts. On one side, you've got your documentation. Think of this as the static blueprint for your AI. The design, the plans, all that stuff. Then, on the other side, you have the audit trail. This is the dynamic, moment-to-moment log of what your AI is actually doing. You have to have both. No question about it. You need the plan, and you need the proof.
Okay, so you're documenting everything, great. But what are you measuring it against? Big ideas like fairness and privacy can feel a little fuzzy, right? Well, in the world of compliance, you can't just say you're being fair. You have to prove it with numbers. And that means turning these abstract principles into concrete, measurable metrics.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, good governance isn't some dusty policy document sitting on a shelf somewhere. It's all about delivering measurable, verifiable results that prove without a doubt that your AI systems are running the way they're supposed to, ethically and legally.
So what does that actually look like in the real world? Well, let's take privacy. Here's a powerful metric. Can you prove that at least 95% of the data you used to train your AI had proper consent and a clear legal reason for being used? See, that's not just a vague policy. It's a hard number you have to hit and be able to prove.
Okay, now let's talk about fairness. How do you measure that? Well, to tackle algorithmic bias, you set a hard limit. For instance, you could say that your model's performance can't differ by more than 5% across different demographic groups. All of a sudden, fairness isn't just some nice idea, it's a number you are actively tracking and managing. And what about privacy down the road? Data retention is huge here. A simple, clear rule, like you will not keep personal training data for more than 30 days, that's a powerful, concrete action. It cuts down your risk, and it proves you're serious about data minimization. Only keeping what's absolutely necessary, for only as long as necessary.
And finally, when it comes to your most critical, high-risk AI systems, the standard is non-negotiable, 100%. Every single decision they make must be explainable. If an AI denies someone a loan, or it's part of a medical diagnosis, you have to be able to show your work and explain exactly why it made that call. In these high-stakes games, there's just no room for black boxes.
So, that brings us right back to where we started. Your AI is out there making decisions every single second of every day. But in this new world we're in, the real challenge isn't just making sure those decisions are good for the bottom line. It's about proving they're compliant, they're fair, and they're right. So the question I'll leave you with is, can you?